welcome back to my channel. My name is Cooper and I'm a 25-year-old cash budgeter who's saving for his future, as well as the owner of Purely Budgets over on Etsy. In today's video, we're going to be cash stuffing $620 from my most recent check, as well as $1,040 from my business check, which is my Etsy shop. Like I said, it is Purely Budgets, and you can find the link in the description box below. The $1,040 is actually from my May check, and it's not the full check just because I do keep some of it in my actual business account. But we will be cash stuffing just a small portion of it. So I am gonna jump right into my everyday binder like we always do. This is a known, and we are going to first start off with our car insurance, and I will fill out all the trackers off camera just because it does take me some time to make sure that everything is fully correct. In here, we're gonna be doing $72. So 1, 2, 3, that's 60, a 10 for 70, and then the two ones that I have over here. So let me go ahead and make sure I have everything in order. And I do this all weird, so bear with me. Okay, so in the bank we have 300, then I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. So that is 600, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $648 in my car insurance. We do need to do an then stuffing, which we will do probably next week, just because I don't want to overload the weeks with too many videos. In Christmas, we're going to be, oh, that is my back to school. In back to school, we're going to be doing its normal $250, which we do every 2 weeks. In the bank, we have 7,000, and now we got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 750. So 7,750. So by the end of June, we should have $8,000, which is crazy. My goal for 2025 was to at least hit $10,000, and I definitely think we're gonna surpass that. In Christmas, we have 400 in the bank. We're gonna be doing 20, 30. I will be actually doing an updated goals for my Q2. I think that should be coming probably sometime in the beginning of July, just so we can update it once the quarter is over with. But I do like to do that video just to keep myself in tune with my goals and what I need to try to accomplish by the end of the year and kind of the progress we're making. We're about halfway through the year, so we need to see where we're at, and we need to see what we need to change for the next 6 months. Christmas has 400, then we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. So $300 more to complete our goal. I definitely think we should be able to do that. Within 6 months, we've hit $600. So I think by November, we should definitely have well over $900. Eating out, give me 1 second. My budget sheet is, okay, I need to move my budget sheet because it's going to drive me insane. So my budget sheet says $0 in eating out. I do have a placeholder in here, and it does say you're broke in this category, act accordingly, which is a gentle reminder just to let me know that I do not need to be eating out. Self-care is going to be getting $20 today, so there should be $40 in self-care. I did just go get my hair done on Sunday. I hope everybody had a great Father's Day. I totally forgot to mention anything about Father's Day yesterday in my budget with me. But if you guys had a father or your heavenly father, make sure you guys, I hope you guys had a great day. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I hope you guys had a phenomenal day. If you guys have a father in heaven, bless you, and I hope everything is okay and you made it through the day, hopefully with minimal tears, and my heart goes out to you. And if you have a living father, happy Father's Day to them. It is a little bit late, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Coffee is going to be getting $10. So we got 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, so $36 in coffee. I am just trying to save up. I do go out to coffee shops with my friend, and then I do buy Nespresso pods from Nespresso themselves, so I do need to make sure I'm saving for those. Car maintenance, I did just unstuff it because I did have to go get my cabin air filter as well as my engine air filter, which I changed before I filmed this video. So I'm dying of heat because I do live in Arizona. This past weekend, we hit 111 degrees and it is absolutely miserable. I do not have a pool, so there's no way for me to cool down. I try to not go outside as much as I possibly can because it is extremely hot. You get in your car, your air is a weapon, your car seat's a weapon. Yeah, I mean, everything in your car is literally a weapon. You touch it and it's like you get 3rd-degree burn because it's just so dang hot. Besides that, we're gonna move on to our next one, which is going to be our stair step to 1K, which we are going to be doing $40, so 220s in here. Okay, so I have 250 in the bank, which is the first challenge because this is a set of 3. The second challenge is going to be $500 by the end of it, so I should have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So 245. So we are about $5 halfway to what we need to be doing. Emergency is going to be getting its normal $40. I shouldn't even say normal because every week it is something completely different. So we are almost done with this challenge. We have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. I'm just double checking that is correct. So we have $280 in this, 20 more dollars, and we will be done with Raylan's challenge, which means we will be halfway done with this actual challenge. One thing I wanted to do with you guys last time that I didn't get to because I didn't have my erasable marker is we are going to be finishing up season 2. Actually, we already finished it, but I'm going to be marking it off and we're gonna be doing $20 in here. So now we have 30 in my Vampire Diaries. And this is part of the WalletWell's Rewatch Savings Challenge series. Once I'm done with Vampire Diaries, we have Harry Potter, but that's something that my fiance and I like to do together. But I think I might ask Blake to see if he can make me a custom challenge. So Blake, if you're out there, I will be hitting you up soon when I am done with Vampire Diaries. Definitely not right now, but coming up. I want to finish Vampire Diaries and then I want to rewatch a whole nother series. So we will see about that. The next thing is going to be my month ahead, and we are going to be starting off with my car, which is going to be getting $20 in here. So we got 200 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, so 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so 350. Technically speaking, I could make another car payment. I may hold off right now until maybe I hit halfway with another $300. But we got some time and some ways to go with that. The next one is going to be my rent, which is going to be getting $25. So I got my 20 and a 5 here. I have 600 in the bank, and now I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 700, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, so $750. My goal for this tracker is going to be 1,400. I've already finished half of that, so the 700, and now we're working towards the 14. My phone is going to be getting its normal $30, and these funds typically don't change. They get the same thing every 2 weeks. Just because I have a financial plan when it comes to when I go back to school. This is going to cover my bills for at least 2 years fully. So that's why everything gets the same, plus some when I do my reallocation videos. I have 700 in the bank, and now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So $870 in here. 30 more dollars, and we would have hit 900, so we're moving along very well. My subscriptions is going to be getting 15 in this one. We have 300 in the bank. Now I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 5, 10, 15, and 20, so $420. We need 60 more dollars to finish this all the way through. So that is it for my month ahead binder, which we are going to put off to the side. And we are gonna move on into my yearly 1K challenge. And this challenge does come from the Remarkable Dollar. We're finished with June and we are working on July. So I should have 20, 30, 35. I'm looking over at my budget sheets off to the side over here. You guys can't see it, but I'm looking over there trying to figure out if I'm doing everything correct. July, we started off with 35 and that's all we have in there. And then onto this one. I just want to make sure that I have everything correct. Okay, so I do. Okay, so this is my business binder and everything has changed in here. I have downsized it to just my binders, envelopes, Etsy taxes, PO box. I did have freebies, packing supplies, product supplies, and star notes back here. Star notes I did move into the bank, so I'm no longer collecting star notes just because I don't really have a purpose for them, honestly. They're kind of just sitting there and just collecting dust when I could be gaining passive income on them. So I have moved them all over into banks. So you will start seeing star notes actually in my tray, and those ones are just going into all my sinking funds. I'm not collecting them anymore. I've stopped completely on that. There are a few other creators that are collecting them, such as Melina over at the Millennial Dollar, but I just don't have a purpose for them. I know that a lot of people do like to collect them, but me, I'm gonna stop. With that being said, binders is going to be getting $500 today. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So in here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So $1,000 in here for new binders if that's what I want to do, which I think I might be purchasing some binders shortly. In here we're going to do 180. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 81. So $500 in envelopes, which I do have some brand new envelopes coming at the end of the week. So make sure you stay tuned to tomorrow's video, which is going to have all my brand new products that are launching on Friday. And I'm so excited about these ones. You guys have no idea how excited I am about this stuff. In here, we're gonna be doing $340, so 2 20s. I definitely put those in the wrong spot. Okay, in here we have, I was like 100, that's totally not right. We have 1,100. We have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70. I'm taking that out because that's gonna drive me insane. So 1, 2, 3, so that's 400, 20, 40, 60, 70, and then a 50. So that's going to be 520. So $1,520 in here. I probably did that math completely wrong, but I think I'm correct on that. And then in PO box, we're gonna be getting the last 20. So it's gonna be getting 50, 70, 80, $80 in here. My PO box, I think, is only like $140 for the year. So I'm taking that area really slow, and that is that with the PO box. But with that being said, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much. If you have stayed to this point in the video, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button and make sure all notifications are turned on so you'll be notified when a new video is uploaded. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.